Hello everyone, and welcome to the Influencer Barbie channel. We have Miss Barbie Roberts, and I am Barbie's assistant. My name is Beverly, and I am an adult Barbie enthusiast. Welcome to our Barbieverse. We create content for people who love all things Barbie as much as we do. Now, in a previous episode, we looked at the Barbie bathroom set. This is from the Barbie World collection, and it was called the Bubble Bath Time playset. And I really enjoyed that particular playset because we got a lot of nice furniture pieces that we can put into the Barbie bathroom and the Barbie house, but also lots of different accessories. I've got them set up here so that you can see what we did get in that playset, and I'll put a link to the video where we unboxed everything. I really like that we got this little foot spa thing and also the bar of soap, but I especially enjoyed the fact that we got a toilet with that because I don't think I'd ever seen a Barbie toilet in a playset other than the potty training playsets for the Skipper Babysitters Club. So it was good to have a Barbie-sized toilet that we can put into the Barbie bathroom once we get the Barbie house set up. And I got that particular playset at my local Walmart, and I happened to be at Target recently, and I saw this other bathroom set. This one is called the Barbie Self-Care playset, and it's not really a complete bathroom. We don't get a toilet or a sink set or anything with it, but it's more kind of like Barbie's having a spa day in her bathroom. And so I wanted to open up that set so that we can see what we have for the two different sets. This particular playset does come with a doll, and we did not get a doll in the Bubble Bath Time playset. So that could be something that you're considering if you're wanting to buy this playset as a gift for somebody. But let's go ahead and take a look at this playset. And it shows you the different items that come in this playset, and we have just some pictures on the back. And we also looked at this particular doll as well. I don't remember the name of her playset, but it's also kind of like a spa set as well, and I will put a link to the video where we took a look at her. So let's go ahead and open up this playset. Okay, I like the fact that we could just slide everything out once we got the top of the box opened up. So, and you have to remove a few things from the back. Alright, so we have everything out of the box. And here is a look at the inside of the box. A really nice pink pattern in the background with some nice pictures of plants. If you do a better job of getting everything out of the back of the box, you might be able to use that as a background for something. And so first let's take a look at the doll that we got with this set. And she did have two prongs in the back of her head holding her into the plastic molding, which I always complain about. I really wish Mattel would figure out a different way of holding the dolls in place. But I really do like her hair. When I first picked up this set at Target, I thought she just had kind of brown hair, but it looks like there's a bit of almost a magenta wash to her hair to give it a little bit of extra depth to the color. So I do like that. And she has brown eyes and sort of a light coral lip. And her face does seem to be a little bit shiny and pixelated, but it's not too bad. And she does come wearing this sort of seafoam green bikini top and bottoms that are molded to her body, and I do wish that Mattel would have given her a fabric swimsuit so then we could have swapped out her clothes a little bit more easily and put her into a different outfit. But I do like the color and the pattern on it. And she has this cute little cover-up skirt that Barbie has said that she would like to borrow for a day at the beach to wear with her bikinis. I think we need to trim our doll's hair a little bit. It's kind of shaggy. And she does have rather limited articulation. She does have movement at the head, the shoulder, the hip, and the knee, but not at the upper arm, elbow, wrist, torso, or ankle, or upper hip. But for a doll that is included in a playset, she does have a fair amount of articulation. So we'll put her on a doll stand. This doll stand did not come as part of the playset. Put her here. And we also got a bathtub, which is exactly the same as the pink one that we got in the Bubble Bath Time playset. And it has a little bath mat for it. And it has Barbie molded on the bottom of the bathtub. So we'll set that there. And one of the things that I was really interested in getting for this playset is this cute little ladder style storage. And it is done with a faux wood texture to it, but it's really cute. And we have quite a few accessories that came with this set. I like this little kitty plant holder, and the way the plant is done, if you absolutely hated this plant, I think you could probably pull it out and then put a different plant in here. But I like this little kitty plant holder, and there is a slot in our shelving unit that our plant fits into. And we have a little light sign that says love yourself. It is open on the back side. So our doll is practicing some good self-care. We got what the box describes as confetti, bath powder, soap confetti. And so I think one has a heart-shaped confetti and one a sort of star-shaped confetti. And I'm not going to open those up because I don't want to make a mess here in the Barbie studio. But if you enjoy water play with your dolls, that would be really fun to do. And she also has a loofah scrubber for while she's in the bathtub. And we got a cute little dog here. And I think that we got one very similar to this dog in the spa doll set. I think he was more of a blonde dog. So, and I think we've gotten this style of dog in a few Barbie play sets before. But the Roberts family does have lots of pets, especially lots of dogs in their home. And we'll set this over here. And another thing that caught my eye about this set was this little stand that can go across the bathtub here and hold the different items for while our doll is taking her bath. And it is molded so that you can put this bar of soap that was included in here. It does have the Barbie logo across it. And I would have liked it if this part here were flat and then you could have put whatever you wanted here. But it is handy for placing the soap in that spot. And then we also have a little pump bottle that can go into this slot. And then we have a pumice scrubber and some sort of little container that it doesn't open, it's all one piece and it's hollow on the inside. But then Barbie could put whatever bath salts or whatever she's using in the bathtub here. And we also got a pumice scrubber in our other bathtub set, and that one was really cute because it had this little bow on it, and this one doesn't have that. So let us know in the comments what items from these two different sets you think you would want to use in your Barbie bathroom set. I think that I am going to be taking items from both sets for my dolls because there are different things that I like about the two sets. I like the fact that we got the furniture in the bubble bath time set, but these other accessories in the self-care set, I definitely like this little storage stand and the fact that we have a place to put the different things while Barbie's taking her bath across the bathtub. And while I was unboxing this particular display stand or storage stand reminded me of just in one of our recent videos, we looked at the MGA Miniverse Spaces sets and specifically the plant stand set. And when I put that one together originally, I did it the way the instructions showed, with a slanting base to our different shelves here. So then you would put your plants in here to display them for sale. But the way this furniture is done, you can also assemble the shelving so that the shelves are straight across and flat. So that's what I did here, and I think even though these two sets aren't quite the same color tone with the wood grain, I think these would both go well in Barbie's bathroom so that she can put all of her different bath items. Okay, we had to snap everything together a little bit more securely. So then Barbie can put all of her different bath items in here so that they are easily at hand. And to go with our Miniverse items, while I was putting that together, I was reminded that we have lots of little scrubbies that we got in the MGA spa collection, so we could put some scrubbies there for Barbie. And we also got other bath items that we can have on display in the Barbie bathroom. And for instance, if you got some of the bath bombs, these would be good to have them out in Barbie's bathroom ready for her to use. And another thing that I really liked about the MGA spa set that I was looking forward to using for something like this, we have our own little racks that we can set things on for the bathtub, and I think that these should expand sufficiently so that they can go on the bathtub here, and then we can put some of our different items on here. So if you did get some capsules from the MGA Spa collection and you didn't want to use this rack here for your bathtub, these would also be an option. So I'm really glad that I saved these, because I was thinking we would need to do a craft or something with them and put them together. So these will be another nice thing to have in our Barbie bathroom, or bathrooms, plural, because now that we have 2 bathtubs, maybe we can set up 2 bathrooms, because this is Barbie. She needs the extra space for grooming and self-care. So let us know below in the comments what you enjoyed from these 2 playsets, and also whether you might use some of the items from the MGA different collections in your Barbie bathroom, or if you're setting up sort of a Barbie spa type thing. Let us know what kind of ideas you have for setting up your Barbie home, and we look forward to hearing that. So thank you very much for watching, and please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to be part of our Barbieverse. And be sure to ring the notification bell. It really does help our channel to grow. And once we hit some subscriber milestones, we plan to have some fun giveaways. And if you'd like a chance of getting a shout out in an upcoming video, just comment below with the hashtag InfluencerBarbie. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you in our next episode here in our Barbieverse. Bye-bye!